Hi, this is Ron Smith. Happy Friday. So, a couple things going on in the markets. So, I just want to kind of touch base, give you a few things going on. So, Yay Ducks was able to pull off. Whew, that was a tight one for a bit of a nail biter on Wednesday, but we got it done. So, yay. So, the hope you had a great Christmas and have some fun plans for this weekend. So, anyways, a couple things going on here. The markets are actually not real happy right now, and part of that is because of this omnibus bill that just got passed. Biden signed it today, and the markets aren't really liking it because the our government has been touting all year we're going to deal with inflation, we're going to deal with inflation, we're going to deal with inflation, and then they spend 1.7 trillion dollars, and the question is how are you going to pay for it? So what they're going to have to do to pay for it is sell treasury bills to get some money because they don't have the money. We don't have the money. It's our money. So at that point, the markets didn't like that because that's actually inflationary pressure as opposed to stemming inflation. So it's not helping rates. So we're giving back some of the gains that we got this last week or two. So the other thing I want to talk about, two things real quick. The one is Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. They have a first-time homebuyer program, and they made a big deal this last week. And they have what's called a Home Ready program. Again, first-time homebuyers. It's designed for people making the median income. So for Lane County, the median income is $84,000. So that's 100% of median income. So if you make less than 80% of the median income, in other words, 67,200, then at that point, they're waiving all what are called loan level price adjustments. So if you're at 80%, it's automatic. If you're at 100%, as long as one of the people is a first-time home buyer, they're waiving all loan level price adjustments, which already had a cap of 150. So if you have a low credit score, like let's say 640 or 620 credit, that might be a 200 basis point hit to the interest rate. So they're waiving all of that now. So the bottom line to that is it's really good for first-time home buyers. I get it, that price range, or excuse me, that income range is going to be tough in our price range. But for those that can make it work, then at that point, it's like 3/8 to 0.5% better in interest rate because of it. So again, designed for first-time home buyers. The other thing that's going on, and this one's really very cool, where I'm surprised we're not seeing more of this. So there's what's called a DSCR loan. It's designed specifically for investment properties. It's got to be investment, can't be for a primary or second home. And what it will do is, I don't care. It's like a no ratio loan. I don't care if you have a job. I don't care, about a lot of things. In fact, I can't even put income or job on the application. So how it works is the debt service coverage ratio is means that when we calculate principal, interest, tax, and insurance, the rent has to cover at least that payment. So as long as the rents cover the payments, they'll do the deal. So it's very cool. Typically 20 to 25% down. Um, but I'm really surprised that people aren't buying more investment property using that because again, it's kind of like a no doc loan. So if you're a self-employed person and you had a rough year the last 2 years because of Corona or whatever, then great opportunities. So we should be looking at that. So again, talking to investors or talking to what the markets are saying is because of that omnibus spending, again, rates, just a reminder. So what that's also creating is a pent up demand. So I was talking to a borrower even this morning, and they were saying when rates get to five, well, we see that happening. We see rates getting to fives in the fives probably by June, or at least by June of next year. So I'd be more than happy to talk to you and show you how that all lays out. But anyways, this pent up demand is happening. And so if you've got buyers, as soon as rates get to a point and, and we get into spring and we get into our selling season, people are going to get going and we're going to get into a seller's market again. So right now is actually a great time for people to be buying. And a lot of people don't think they know that. So anyways, we'll leave it at that. You have a great day. Please let me know how I can help. I can reach 541-735-9857. Have a great weekend. Talk to you later.